Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the live today. It's a pleasure to welcome to you all to the another session of Mindful Expressive Art. We do all these sessions to help you understand what exactly is Mindful Expressive Art. It is just not art, but much more than. It has a lot of mindfulness involved, and it brings you to a different mode, a peaceful mode, brings you calmness, brings you more attention, and many more things. So I welcome you all to try and experiment few things with us so that you can understand how magical it is to practice this form of art. This form of art is new to many. Some of people already know about it, but yes, if it is new for you, it is good to try and understand and see, experiment, experience, and then adapt it in your lifestyle. It's a beautiful form. It's a very easy form. You don't have to do many things. You don't have to buy any new things. You don't have to do a lot of expenditure to learn this form of art. It is just follow yourself and express it in the form of colors. And we are here only to facilitate you that how you can get going with this form. Is easiest way, maintain your art journal, do everything, just 15 minutes a day. A small practice of 15 minutes a day every day can bring magic in your life. We do have specified sheets for every day, but we always ask you to do it yourself first. If you need any assistance in this, we're always there for you. So let's get started. Today, we're going to make a very simple art form. Rather, I would say we will play with different kind of art here. And I just want to feel light. I just want to feel easy after my day long with different emotions and feelings going on. I've been carrying on with my different kind of activities. So there are a lot of things which gets churned in me. But now when I come in the evening, I need to come back to myself so that I can relax, I can be calm, I can enjoy just being with me. To do that, I just unwind myself with this form of art. So let me take you to my another screen. Here I go. Okay, somehow I think so. Why this is not showing my screen? I just have to check once. Wait a minute. Just give me a minute that there is some technical issue that it is not showing me my screen here. Give me a minute, please. Okay, I think so there is some technical issue that my sketchbook is not being shown here. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put my easel so that it becomes easy for you to see. Take it off, please. Give me a minute, please. Okay, just a minute. Now I think so. We will go back to, yes. I'm going to shift this thing to my easel and the board here. So we will do an exercise on this. So I'll be able to show it here. No issues. See, technical is one thing, but we always need to find out a solution to it. So I always keep something handy with me. I don't know when the technical things tell us, okay, today we're not ready to work. So that's perfectly fine. We can tell them, yes, but we are ready. Okay. So, yes. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw different kind of flowers here. And I just went for a little walk today and I got to see some different kind of flowers. So whenever we are doing the mindful art, it doesn't need to be exactly like what you saw. It can be your representation of that form. However you interpret it, you can do it that way. ज़्यादा ज़रूरी ये है कि आप अपने आप को जो एक्सप्रेस कर रहे हैं उसमें आपको अपनी पूरी फ्रीडम होनी चाहिए, उसमें आप अपने आप को कहीं पर भी रोके नहीं. Good evening, Dhara. Dhara, can you see now? I think so it's visible. Just let me know. Initially it was not. I have changed it to my now. So I'm just making different flower forms. If you feel like you don't want to make any flower form or you want to make something else, you can do that also. But if you want to try different flower forms, you can try different flower forms also. You are able to see I'm just scribbling. माइंडफुल एक्सप्रेसिव आर्ट में आपका स्क्रिबल करना बहुत ज़रूरी होता है और अपनी उसकी जो ईजीनेस होती है स्क्रिबल करने की, दैट रियली हेल्प्स यू टू रिलीज लॉट ऑफ योर फीलिंग्स एंड इमोशंस. दिस आर्ट इज नॉट टू प्लीज एनीबडी. ये आर्ट मैं किसी के लिए इसलिए नहीं बना रही हूँ कि कोई मेरी आर्ट को देख के कहेगा हाय कितनी सुंदर है, हाउ ब्यूटिफुल इट इज मास्टरपीस. दिस आर्ट आई एम मेकिंग टू bless myself with happiness and joy, give myself the satisfaction of doing it and enjoying it and making it for me, not to please anybody. So that idea really has become a big sickness these days कि हम जो भी काम करते हैं वो हम दूसरे को खुश करने के लिए करते हैं, अपने लिए कुछ नहीं करते हैं. So this is something which I would say कि try to do it for yourself, not for anybody. Just keep on making it. Make different forms of flowers. आपको जो भी flowers याद आ रहे हैं जिनको देखने से आपको खुशी मिलती है, उनका जैसा भी फॉर्म याद आ रहा है आप उनको सिंपली बनाइए. You must be feeling कि there would be some people who would say कि हमने तो कभी कुछ बनाया ही नहीं है, हम कैसे बनाएं. उनको भी मैं कहना चाहूँगी कि आर्ट सबके अंदर होती है. You know how to make lines, you know how to make curves. You just have to feel that feeling, get that picture right in front of you and just express it on the piece of paper. Express yourself. Express yourself means let yourself flow. The maximum memory of yours is stored inside your system in the form of visual images. And it is very important for us to help ourselves release those visual imageries to get better clarity in our life. There are many things which are hidden, which we even don't know. But they make a lot of impact. Good evening, Pradeep. Welcome. You are a student of art. That's wonderful. I'm sure you must be understanding the benefits of math. Yes, Pradeep. Why not? You can draw with me. These live shows which I do, I welcome everybody that you can have simple colors with you, a small piece of paper, some pen, and you can very well draw with me. And since you are the student of art, you understand what that release means like. मैं आपको दिखा देती हूँ मैं नॉर्मली क्या यूज़ करती हूँ. मैं सिंपल मार्कर यूज़ करती हूँ. ये जो होता है जो वाटर प्रूफ मार्कर है, थिन पेन, या कभी कभी मैं परमानेंट मार्कर यूज़ करती हूँ. आई यूज़ वेरी सिंपल थिंग्स जो बहुत एक्सपेंसिव नहीं होती हैं. एक कलर पैलेट जो डोम्स का कलर पैलेट आता है या केमलिन का कलर पैलेट आता है वाटर कलर का, वो यूज़ करती हूँ, या ऑयल पेस्टल्स, वो भी केमल के. सो फॉर ऑल दिस यू डोंट नीड एनी एक्सपेंसिव मटेरियल. और अगर आपके पास जो भी है घर में, आप उससे भी यूज़ करते हुए स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं अपनी प्रैक्टिसेस को. I just scribbled some flowers जो मेरा मन में आए इस टाइम when I sat for my practices, when I sat for doing this activity. And क्योंकि मैंने आज दिन में कुछ फूलों को देखा था तो I was reminded of some beautiful flowers, so I thought कि मैं उनको आज draw कर लेती हूँ. और उसके बाद then I pin. That's so nice. That's so nice, Pradeep ji. You have a granddaughter and you're helping your granddaughter to get into the arts. It's a blessing for her. Every person, if you know, they can start doing arts, start practicing arts. It builds up your immunity. It has immense power. That's perfectly fine if you use sketch pens for whatever medium feels right to you, you can use them. The idea is we help ourselves to express. And this is a beautiful gift for all the children if they get initiated into this practice and this becomes their daily habit of expressing themselves. Because this we understand, we are not able to express ourselves absolutely all the time. So we need some let out of certain emotions, certain feelings through which we go through in our day's time. So keeping an art journal, doing a small mindful expressive art activity is like an immunity booster, like a capsule you would give to yourself to rejuvenate yourself, to rejuvenate your inner system, to rejuvenate your inner feelings, to make them healthy. Or you could say to clean your slate, I would say. Yes, Dhara, I know that, beta. Be open. Don't hold yourself. I am doing the color in block. If you feel you want to do it some other day, please try. Please experiment. But yeah, let yourself flow. Yes, writing poems can also help you in expressing any form of expression, whether it is in the form of poems and writing, or in the form of dance, music, painting, drawing, is best to do. Why I feel being an artist, I feel art is the easiest way, because the first thing is the visual memory is very strong. Second, the words have their own limitations. Sometimes you feel limited, you don't get enough words to express yourself. And there I find art is the best way to let go, and it helps us to release lot many things silently. Choose your preferred colors if you have any, or otherwise, if you want to experiment with new colors, please welcome yourself to do that. I always try to do that. I always try to use different kind of colors in the art forms. Sometimes it gives me a different indication. They tell me, give me a different story, give me a different indication about how am I feeling, about understanding the color. Even how we interpret color is very different. It is very individual based because our experiences are very individual. So we cannot say that we have there's a uniform structure कि कोई येलो पहनेगा तो वाइब्रेंट ही फील करेगा. हो सकता है किसी को येलो बहुत अच्छा लगता हो, किसी को येलो नहीं अच्छा लगता. So help yourself discover which color goes well with you. What does that color communicate to you? The more you will experiment, the more you will understand. This is a very simple artwork, and I don't think so everybody would find it different. Yes, Pradeep ji, morning pranayam and meditation also helps you a lot to keep yourself calm. That is a blessing if you blessing to yourself. If you do those activities, definitely it brings a lot of calmness. And art, I always say, for me, and I share it with everybody who comes in touch with me, that I take mindful expressive art as an active meditation, in which when you do something, you by yourself come to that point. If we go deep into it, अगर हम समझे meditation क्या होता है, meditation एक तरीका डिवाइस हुआ जिससे आप इस मोमेंट में आ जाते हैं. यू कम टू हेयर एंड नाउ and you're not worried about the past and the future. Sorry. So in art, it really becomes easy when you are doing something. You are captured with that moment. आप उस टाइम उस जगह पर आ जाते हैं, आप करने लगते हैं उसको, तो उसमें खो जाते हैं. आप अपने आप की चीज़ों को रिलीज करना शुरू कर देते हैं. आर्ट आपको हेल्प करता है आपके जो एक आप सब कॉन्शियस लेवल पे भी जो चीज़ें स्टक अप हैं, जो आपके बॉन्डेजेस हैं, उनको वो ओपन करता है. समटाइम्स व्हेन वी से यू जस्ट डू अ फ्री आर्ट. When I say a free art, the art which you let it go, you let it flow from you, then in that form of art, sometimes you will get the message, sometimes you can understand the message which is coming from your subconscious, from your undesired things. You can draw anything, Pradeep ji. The art, when whatever comes to you, feels to you, you just go with it. That's what I say. I am here just to facilitate you to do the activity. I'm not teaching you anything. I'm not teaching anybody here how to make this kind of art. But I'm just saying what steps can help you initiate this practice of mindful expressive art. The day comes when you want to draw the landscapes, go ahead, just draw them. Go deep into them. Let them flow out of you. Birds, you can draw birds. Make them as colorful as possible. Make them black and white if you don't want to put in the color. But let your feelings, let yourself express in the form of art on the sheet of paper. This sheet of paper becomes the canvas for you where you would show your drawing, show your art forms, and many other things like that. So it becomes very easy for you to कम्युनिकेट विद योरसेल्फ. सबसे ज़रूरी होता है कि हम अपने से अपने आप को जानने की कोशिश करें, अपने आप को समझने की कोशिश करें. वो सबसे ज़्यादा ज़रूरी होता है हमारे लिए. और माइंडफुल एक्सप्रेसिव आर्ट में सिर्फ एक हमारे को सहूलियत मैं कहूँगी, एक 1+ ये होता है कि हम अपने आप वी कैन जस्ट फ्लो ईजिली. आज मुझे ये बनाने का मन है, मैंने बनाया. मुझे बनाने का मन है इसलिए मैंने बनाया. मैंने इसलिए नहीं बनाया क्योंकि मुझे अपने पेरेंट्स को हैप्पी करना था, या मेरे स्पाउस को हैप्पी करना था, या मेरे फ्रेंड्स को हैप्पी करना था. आई हैवंट डन दिस थिंग टू शो दिस टू समबडी एंड गेन द एप्रिसिएशन. I've done it for myself to express it. And expression is the most important thing. It has been statistically, scientifically shown that because of the lack of expression, the majority of the problems are there in the society. किसी को डिप्रेशन होता है, किसी को एंजाइटी होता है, वो एक दिन में नहीं बनता. लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स. आज आपने कुछ फील किया, यू इग्नोर योर सेल्फ, यू बट दैट पॉइंट, दैट थिंग गेट स्टक अप इनटू योर सिस्टम समवेयर. वो कहीं जाके आपके अंदर स्टेबलाइज कर जाती है. Similarly, when you are doing it every day, you can imagine the amount of the feelings which you have piled up inside, which you have not been able to express. The day comes when somebody triggers you and it explodes. It explodes like a volcano. Then there the moment comes, you lose your self-worth, you lose your self-confidence, and you say कि मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ, क्यों कर रहा हूँ, किस लिए कर रहा हूँ. ऐसे किस्म के questions, and then you feel, disoriented. Children lose focus and attention. They're getting diverted with so many things. I propose that everybody just practice this 15 minutes a day and see the magic it brings to you. It brings you back all the focus and attention. It brings you back to your life. It gives you the energy to get thriving in your life. Sorry, I'm just reading a message from Pradeep Ji saying the children are delighted to show their arts to their parents. Absolutely, definitely children love to show to their parents, but I have a request to the parents that please don't judge their art. In fact, ask the children to express their art कि उन्होंने ये बनाया है, बहुत सुंदर बनाया है, पर वो क्या कहना चाहते हैं, उनको बोलने दीजिए. बहुत सी हमारे को एज अ पेरेंट बहुत जल्दी होती है, हम उसको जज करके उनको बोल देते हैं कि अच्छा तुम इसको ऐसे बनाते तो बहुत अच्छा होता, इसमें ये कमी है. वहाँ पर बच्चे की समझ, इमेजिनेशन पे हमने ब्लॉक लगा दिया. The kids should not be guided totally step by step to draw something because it blocks their imagination. You should always give them the freedom to draw. ठीक है, you would say कि बीच में अगर हम बच्चे को कुछ बताना शुरू करते हैं तो नहीं बताएंगे तो वो कैसे सीखेगा. I agree. तो आप उसको फैसिलिटेट कर सकते हैं, आप बच्चे के सामने पॉसिबिलिटीज दे सकते हैं, नहीं तो आप बच्चे के साथ वो काम को कर सकते हैं. बच्चा जितना जल्दी आपको करते हुए देख के सीखता है उतना जल्दी वो कभी भी नहीं सीखता. आप उसको पॉसिबिलिटीज दीजिए, बट लेट देम फ्री टू ड्रॉ, लीव देम फ्री टू ड्रॉ एनीथिंग whatever they interpret. They will learn the quality of expression. They will connect with their imagination. The creative spark will generate. Their curiosity would increase to know more. That is what we want from children. We don't want children to understand just the standard education. But it is like we want children to go in the diverse way. They have to use creativity, they have to use imagination. In today's statistics, it is said that not only IQ is required to become the leader or to become the CEO of the company, do professionally well, to do emotional quotient is more important than IQ. How do you gain emotional intelligence? Art can be a very useful way to gain the emotional intelligence, and mindful expressive art is the first step. I deal with subjects like neuroplasticity through art, where we rewire your brain. We restructure your brain using the art forms. How? We have specified activities per day which strengthen your brain to do and think in certain perspective, which you learn how to take risk, you learn how to solve the problem. We teach you through mindful expressive art. So that's why when I do these live exercises, these are the small trailers, I would say. I just give you little bit कि आप इसको करना शुरू कर सकते. There's a immense possibilities you can do it. And the best thing is you can do it in your house, in your comfort, with a minimum of the things. But you just need to learn the way to do it. If you are interested, keep joining my lives. And if any questions, if you want me to interpret your art and see, and if you want to have a discussion, you can feel free to book a call with us. I will take your call personally and love to understand how I can help you and facilitate you. With this, I will end the show today. Enjoy your journaling, do it every day, and I'll see you soon. Take care till then. Thank you.